his cash is forced into business with the mob. That's a recipe for Murder, She Wrote on BBC One after Doctors.
Got a hot date, have you, Ian? You've been staring at your watch all morning, mate.
Yeah, I'm just checking when to take my pills. Not feeling very well. Snake in an unusual case.
And to call up patient files, you just click here. There you are, see, like magic. And now we're into the main database, and now you can call up patient files, medical histories.
As easy as that.
Yeah, not like the old days, hey?
Oh, we still coped. I know we're supposed to be all teched up, but a simple diary works perfectly well.
In whose universe?
In mine. Any system is as good as the person in charge, except this one. One power cut, and what's left?
That's a very interesting point. I think we're far too dependent on the electricity. You know what's smart?
I was actually about to explain the backup system.
It's still computerized. One day I'd like to compare all the carbon emissions a computer generates with good old pencil and paper.
And one day, I'd like to stop people cluttering up patients' facilities. This is a reception area, not a cafe, Doctor.
Sorry.
There we go. Good old-fashioned paper towels.
Morning, Vivian. Glad to have you with us.
Thank you, Doctor. Oh, Joe, there's been a last-minute cancellation.
Sorted.
You've missed a bit.
It's all right, Mum. It's only me. Don't tell me you're still in bed. Oh, come on. It's not every day I get the morning off, and here you are wasting it.
What time is it?
Almost 9 o'clock. So much for us having breakfast together. Now, come on. Let's get you up.
Oh, I'm all right.
You'll feel better when you're on your feet.
It's too cold.
Put your dressing gown on, then. Come on, don't you want to put your face on and look nice?
No, I don't. Why are you rushing me?
He warned me something like this might happen. Obviously it did. Some kind of emergency, you know? Hello? Can you hear me now? Oh, please, can you slow down a minute? Oh, would you have a look at that? Green pastures.
Ian, you all right, mate? Hey, call an ambulance.
No! No, doctors!
But you're out, mate.
I'm all right. Help me, please.
Come on, come on, come on. Give me a hand. Come on.
Yeah, this is the place.
More band-aid, love to.
Sorry. I've got, money belt here somewhere.
Dr. Clay, I presume.
Yeah, you must be... Ah, sorry, I've been snowed under.
Vivian March. If it's your next patient you're after, you'll find the additional notes already referenced.
I'm impressed.
Oh, it's not for your benefit. The less people who touch my files, the better. Nothing personal, Doctor.
Call me Jimmy.
Am I right to assume that you completed your full 5 years training?
6. I did an extra specialty.
Then I believe you deserve your proper title, Doctor.
Right, I'm off.
Oh, that's a pity. I was just about to make a coffee.
I've had enough for one day.
Oh, you're not cross, are you?
No, I just obviously got to watch myself.
Just as well.
Seriously, are you sure? About the Rottweiler? She might scare patients.
No, patients love her, I promise you. Mind you, she's a bit old school, I suppose.
That explains why she fell for Joe.
She did not.
She showed him the full set of gnashes. It's the only time I've seen her smile all day.
That's because you don't know her, that's all.
Patients waiting. I'm already in the dughouse.
Right. No health centre. Good. I'll book you in for 2 o'clock. Do be on time.
There you go.
Why, thank you.
Can I help you?
I'm Claire. Claire O'Grady? You don't know me. You must be Donna.
I certainly am not.
You got a problem?
Julia, right?
Yes.
Oh, I thought I had the wrong place for a minute there. I'm Claire, and you are exactly like I thought.
Only me.
Julia, you don't happen to know of a lake that sounds like a snake? Exact words. Snake, in unusual case, resides in lake.
No, it's too cryptic for me. Anyway, I've just come to tell you that your girlfriend's waiting for you in reception.
Girlfriend? I haven't got a girlfriend.
You do now. Come all the way from Australia to marry her.
Finally, you gorgeous, spunky man.
Sorry, can you please tell me exactly who you are?
You're not nervous, are you?
No, it's just that I don't think we've met. We haven't, have we? Met, that is.
Joe, I've just got off a plane. A plane, a train, and a taxi, okay?
But I don't actually know this person.
Excuse me?
Could you check the appointments, see if there's...
I don't believe this. You asked me to come.
I have to insist that you take this discussion somewhere else.
She's right. Come on, into my office.
If you changed your mind, you should have said something. You coward.
Well, this is preposterous.
That's it. That's enough. Out of my reception. Both of you. Can I help you?
Ian, I just talked to the NHS people.
I told you not to call them.
I had to. A pile of boxes just bounced off your head. They said it could be serious.
You think I don't know that?
We've got to get you to hospital.
No.
What's your doctor's name?
No, I said. Why don't you listen? It's not an option. I'm sorry, it's not possible. Why don't you go back to work or something?
I swear I don't know about this.
Don't you want to find out?
But we don't know her mental state.
Well, more reason why you should assess her then. We need to find out how she knows so much about the practice.
I'm not going to attack you if that's what you're worried about.
Claire? It is Claire, isn't it? They told me. Look, I know this isn't easy for either of us, but obviously there's been a mix-up.
The photo I sent was only 6 months old. You can't tell me you're disappointed.
No, I'm not. No, well, I wouldn't be. I didn't receive any photograph. There's never been any contact.
So you didn't send me those 10,000 emails?
Well, I wouldn't even send you one. I'm a terrible correspondent. You should ask my daughter.
Your daughter?
Well, there. Ah, now we're getting somewhere. I've got a daughter. You didn't know that, did you?
We met on the internet. Exactly 1 year later, you asked me to marry you. We're engaged.
Oh, my dear.
Oh, don't you do that. Don't act sorry for me. This is all your fault.
Have we ever talked?
Of course we talked.
How many times?
Twice. We talked twice. You said you didn't like the phone. If it's not you, then who?
Ian, I've just been on the internet. You could have a fractured skull. Have you tried touching it? It says to ask. Is anything loose? What about your ear? Is there anything coming out your ear?
Oh, for pity's sake.
Well, Ian, you could die.
Yeah, thanks for telling me. Look, I know you don't understand, but there are worse things than dying, you know. Like letting people down.
Not you.
Junior. I've done something stupid.
We've got a new receptionist at work, so she'll probably need some help. But after, I could do some shopping. How about a DVD? Don't tell me you're not going to eat that.
Oh, I can't.
OK, well, I'll make you something else. Mum, you've got to keep your strength up.
I don't want to. Michelle, I'm not hungry.
OK, there's no need to shout.
But you don't listen.
I'm sorry. It's just that I've got to go in a bit and I want to make sure that you're all right.
Yeah, well, I will be.
How? You won't even eat.
And this is one he sent to me at the end of last year.
Gosh, that's our practice Christmas card.
A Mr. Linguist from Medical Plus Supplies.
Oh, you're just going to have to tell him that I've got to reschedule.
Already done.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. Can you believe all this? You know, whoever this Joe person is, he's taken a lot of information from the practice.
This really does look like you.
Well, it is me.
Well, it doesn't sound like you. For one thing, he's much more poetic. Well, I mean, look, knowing you has transformed the grey dreariness of my existence to a beautiful green pasture.
You see, this is why I fell in love with him. This is so not how I expected. Why would anyone do this? I mean, if they'd mentioned anything about money, perhaps I would have twigged, you know?
We might have to accept that we'll never know.
A Mr. Crouch needs your assistance.
Why did you do it? Why pretend to be a doctor?
I don't know. I just needed to feel better. I couldn't show her all that. Dr. Fenton's a proper professional.
You're a proper professional. You're here 6 o'clock sharp every day.
Junior, I'm a glorified box boy.
No, you ain't.
Trust me, she won't be impressed. And I don't want to see that. I can't. And she was so proud of me being a doctor.
Then she's crazy. You're the smartest person I know.
If only. And also, I've got this condition. Dr. Fenton calls it anxiety disorder.
That's old history. I've seen a pile of boxes just bounce off your head and look at you. Some kind of super brain. I could say I did it.
That's very kind of you.
She's probably gone home now anyway.
Probably. She'll be devastated. I need to explain.
Ooh, it's so quiet. Talk about a lucky start.
You must be Nurse Corrigan. I've been going through your files.
You are?
And there appears to be some anomalies.
You shouldn't be touching these, OK? You don't know my system.
It certainly wasn't easy going through it.
Didn't you check with Julia? These need to be kept in the file.
Julia expects me to reorganise in my own way. And records, I believe, ought to be centralised.
You can't just change whatever you want. I'll talk to Julia.
Be my guest. I think you'll find she trusts my judgment.
Can you tell me if Joe's free at the moment, please?
Dr. Fenton is with a patient.
And what about Nick?
I think if you check the roster, you'll see he's on home visits.
Great.
Dr. Clay is available.
That Miss Bulldog face is totally out of line.
She's just trying to make things more professional.
Yeah, well, some of us don't need it. That wasn't a comment on you, by the way.
Oh, that'd be a nice change.
Look, can we please start again? I've had a real nightmare of a morning.
Reception is Julia's department.
I was talking about my mum. Just forget it.
Is there anything I can do? Well, I'm here anyway if you need me.
She used to get up before me, Dad, or even the milkman. Now she won't even put her makeup on. Joe said I should respect her grieving process, but...
Well, if you want, I can pop round and see her.
What?
Well, I've got patience for the next couple hours, but after that...
No. She's a really strong character. I don't think that you...
You don't think I can handle her?
I was going to say I don't want to put you out. But if you've got time, then, yeah, that'd be brilliant.
OK, this afternoon, then. Don't worry, OK? We'll get this sorted.
Ian! 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 Here we go.
Don't move him. Ian, can you hear me? How long has he been like this? How long has he been unconscious?
I don't know, maybe half an hour. He goes in and out. A pile of boxes fell on his head.
Did you see the accident?
Yeah, this morning. I wanted to call the ambulance, but he wouldn't let me.
Didn't sound like you, Ian. What's going on here, eh?
I think the email pretty much says everything.
My darling Claire.
Is he going to be all right?
My darling Claire.
The thing you need to know is she's stubborn. She pretends she's OK, but she isn't.
Got it.
OK. Mum, this is Jimmy.
Jimmy?
Remember I told you about him?
Pleased to meet you, Mrs. Corrigan.
You're the doctor.
Yeah. He's just going to sit in with us and have a chat.
Oh, well, actually, it'd be better if we had somewhere more private to talk.
Right. Time to stop. It's lunchtime.
First, I want to finish this section.
I was going to give you a tour of our eating establishments. Oh, I say, that looks great.
So much tidier with proper stenciling.
I'm surprised we've still got some. We usually use the computer for that sort of thing.
For the new girl.
Nick!
With apologies for defiling your reception area.
Thank you.
Aw, that's nice. Isn't that nice?
Assuming he's learnt his lesson.
Oh, I have. Absolutely. I have.
I hope so. You know, he's a good guy, Nick. In fact, I think you'll find we've got a very nice team.
Actually, I was going to ask you if you're not too soft with them. Nurse Corrigan treats this place like a drop-in centre.
Well, hang on a minute. Michelle is coping with a bereavement, and she's doing very well.
Just put these in water.
Come on.
You were listening?
No. The door was too thick. Sorry.
I better go back to the practice.
So, how you feeling?
Little better.
Well, you're in here long enough. What did you talk about?
Life. He was right, that doctor of yours. Saying things out loud makes them easier to bear.
Why didn't you say those things to me? I'm still here too, don't forget.
Oh, you got your own grief to cope with.
Yeah, but we could work through it together.
Does that work?
Hey, you all right?
Mm-hmm. A man.
Hey, listen, I went past this club earlier and I was wondering if you had any dancing shoes.
What?
Well, they got salsa night on Thursday. Are you interested?
I guess that depends on whether I have to go with you.
Hey, save that fire for the dance floor.
Doesn't anything put you off?
Oh, come on, it'll be a laugh.
I don't know. Maybe. I might be busy.
All right. But you know what you've got to do. Just think about it, yeah?
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you're seeing someone.
Not yet, I'm not.
I don't want you wasting all your time with me.
Mum.
No arguing. You only get one life, so
live it. Yeah, I know you tell me often enough. I was worried about you.
I know, Bab.
Ah, here he comes. How are you feeling? It's okay.
Dr. Fenton.
Don't try to explain.
Do you know what I've done? I've let you down as well.
Doesn't matter. The most important thing is you're still with us.
You think so? Seems to me I've lost the only reason for being here.
Well, I wouldn't assume that.
Claire.
You want me to go?
No. No.
You're staring at me?
I thought you'd be angry.
Oh, I was. Trust me. I even bought a plane ticket. Cost me double the price, but I was that desperate to be home. Packed my bags. Caught a taxi to the station. That's when I saw them. The green pastures.
I didn't think you'd want me.
I think it's been productive. I can see myself settling in.
I'm really glad to hear that.
And tomorrow I'll get stuck into those prescriptions.
Look, why don't you just slow down a bit and you know, concentrate on getting to know the staff?
Julia, this isn't you, is it? Someone's filled in my crossword. Caspian Sea.
I'm afraid that was me. You seem to be having a bit of trouble, so I thought I'd take the liberty.
You?
It's not a problem.
No, goodness, no. It's just after the day I've had. Well, I'm surprised I didn't see it myself, actually. Snake, asp, of course.
I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, great.
And thank you.
Doctor?
Extraordinary woman.
Come in.
I just want to say thanks for what you did for Mum.
Just part of the job.
Yeah, well, she seems better. And I want to say sorry about, you know.
You didn't trust me.
Jimmy, I just think of you as my friend.
See, that's the problem with this place in a nutshell. No one takes me seriously.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, okay?
I've practiced for 3 years, I've studied for 6, and the only respect that I get from anyone around here is from the new receptionist.
How many times do you want me to apologise, Jimmy?
I wasn't asking you to.
I wouldn't be here if I didn't respect the people I was working with. So give me some credit.
Michelle, I was just talking generally.
No, you're dumping everything on me.
That wasn't what I meant.
Why don't you blame me for everything that's wrong around here, okay? You didn't make partner. Sorry. The new receptionist is a cow. Sorry.
Michelle, dog!
Tonight on BBC One, Panorama investigates the potential health risks from wireless computer networks. That's at 8:30. Next this afternoon, a mobster is looking for a meal ticket in Murder, She Wrote.